8 days? Which word in the dictionary is always spelled incorrectly? Or how much dirt is in a hole that measures 4 feet by 5 feet? Obviously, it's every month. The word incorrectly, and there is no dirt because it's a hole. Maybe it's time to start snacking on more walnuts. Research continues to assess the connection between eating walnuts and cognitive performance. So the next time you're at your local Wise Markets, grab a bag of California walnuts.
What the fuck James is talking about. And whatever James is saying is some real heavy shit. He meant that shit that he just said, boy. Heavy shit. He meant that shit that he just said, boy. He meant. And stop putting. James. Hey, we'll start putting the needle back saying, what the fuck did I just miss?
I feel good about myself.
I feel good about myself.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
Cause I walk with good.
Cause I walk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I am good.
And I am good.
And that feels real good.
And that feels real good.
Good, better, best.
Good, better, best.
Never let it rest.
Never let it rest.
Until your good is your better.
Till your good is your better.
And your better is your best.
And your better is your best.
Black people.
Black people.
You were once great.
You were once great.
You shall be great again.
You shall be great again.
Lose not faith.
Lose not faith.
Lose not courage.
Lose not courage.
Go forward.
Go forward.
Uplift the race.
Uplift the race.
Harambe.
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 I'd like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The African race.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
And the founders of civilization.
And the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters.
To total freedom.
To total freedom.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged, I must say I will not surrender.
I must say I will not surrender.
My position or my dignity.
My position or my dignity.
But instead I will endure.
But instead I will endure.
Until the final victory is won.
Until the final victory is won.
Hold tap.
Hold tap.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic, Kid Magic Rock. Shouts out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. should I say? Raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh my God. What's up, family? What's up? It is time for us to toast. It's time for us to toast. Family, listen. If you are on the other platforms, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, right? If you're on Africa TV or any other platforms, please, please, please move over to gnj.media. If you have not got on our email list, speaking of that, let me send out the email. I ain't sent out the email. Damn shame on you. Shame on you, Brother High Tim. Shame on you. You're supposed to be taking care of those supporters. And hey, family, listen. Come on over to gnj.media because we're about to turn off all of the other platforms because we're trying to get people over to our own platform. Because if we serious about nation building, we got to start doing some stuff on our own property. And I'm about to start the rant. I'm going to start the rant. And shouts out to Dr. Steph. What's up, Dr. Steph? How you doing today? Man. Oh my God. We getting visits. We getting visits from doctors early in the morning. That's how you know. That's how you know you're moving and you're grooving. So come on over to gnj.media as we kick it. Also, what I'm going to do for some of the folks that might be having problems with that, I'm going to open up the black line. And what I just asked that when, if you call in, mute your phone. Don't make me mute you, please, because I might just hang it up. I need you to mute your phone while we doing the show, all right? And then if we have open lines after I get done, then, you know, we're going to do it. But I'm opening the lines for those that might not be able to get to gnj.media. You know what I'm saying? Not so that you can join the show. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, for those on the black line, let's go and hit some of y'all up so that y'all know. This is the number. 614-556-4535. Once again, 614-556-4535. Come on over to gnj.media because I'm starting to cut off the other platforms. Let me go on and make sure everything is set. Everything is ready. So Africa TV, I have to say a fair adieu. Come over to gnj.media. Twitch, I love y'all, but come on over to gnj.media. YouTube folks, get on up, come on over. Facebook pages, all 4 or 5 of y'all. How many of I got? Come on over to gnj.media. It's just a letter G. Here, let me type it in for y'all. Let me type it in for you real quick. Quick, move out the way. Move out the way. There we go.
Gonna type it in, GNJ.media. This is our own platform. We got it. We own it. You know, come on over. All right. So, Ujamaa Journey Media, fair due. Hi, Tim Giami's page, fair due. Facebook, who is this? Oh, this is the Hot Tim page. Goodbye. We got one more. Where we at? There we go, right here. Folk tale for grown folks. Gotta go. All right, family, it's just us in the room. It's just us in the room again. And, you know, I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Ujamaa Journey Media. Thank you, Anime. I'm your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is the Daily Toast, and we are on Ujamaa, and we want to give all of the Ujamaa born, all the Ujamaa babies, a round of applause. It's your day. Give you a round of applause. And, of course, you know, this is a Heart of a Simba production, all day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Most of you is kind of slow. I don't know what's going on back there, but y'all better get it together. All right, so we're about to start our rant. We're gonna start our rant. Y'all know I gotta turn on my recorder so we can start our rant. Let me get my time down so we can do our rant. Brother Hatim, what you ranting about? What you figure out to rant about this morning, old man? Well, this morning we ranting about this because today is Ujamaa. I'm lining them up. Every day I want to line them up. So it's like boom. We got 7 things that we're gonna talk about every week. You know what I'm saying? 7 things that we're gonna talk about every week, and that's these principles. Now we could talk about them in many different ways. Let's just say it like that. So, but today's rant is entitled, as you've seen in the title, "The Economy of Your Life." Now, first things first, we need to go and talk about what is an economy, because many of us get it mixed up constantly. We constantly get it mixed up. What do you mean, Brother Hatim? People type in the word economy or economics. Let's go and look at economics real quick. I'm going to pull it up. I should have had it pulled up. We want the definition of economics. I'm going to switch the screen so that you can see it. All right, there it go right there. Economics. Can you see it? The branch of knowledge concerned with the production, consumption, and transfer of wealth, the condition of region or group or as regards material prosperity. Right now, did you see money in there? Did you see money in there? See, because a lot of us, we get economy mixed up with we think that it's just about money. No, it's about the control of resources. So what I'm asking you is, what is the economy of your life? Right? What resources? What are the most important resources in your life? We know some of the most important resources in the world, like what's a resource? What's an important resource? We know gas is an important resource, right? In life, we need gas so that we can function as a society, because gas is energy. We know energy. All things that create energy are important resources for us, right? And that's almost everything, because even the food we eat, we eat the food because, we supposed to eat the food because it produces energy so that we could do work, right? So that we could build, right? But now what I want to ask you, and what I want you to start breaking down for yourself, is the economy of your life. What are the resources that you are managing in your life? Let Brother Hatim help you. If you've been listening to Ujamaa Journey Media, you should know by now, right? You should know, right? Because you should know. But I ain't gonna, damn. Did they show the definition? Did y'all see it? Y'all ain't see it. On my fault. Let's see. Did y'all see that? Y'all see that definition? If you've been a listener to Ujamaa Journey Media, you know the resources that you have direct access to. My fault, wrong way. Intuition, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. These are the resources that you have direct control over. These are all resources that have been used by people prior to you since the beginning of time in order to be able to live. Now, these resources make it possible for us to be able to come together and work together, make it possible for us to be able to communicate, right? Now, other resources that you have in your life, all of the resources that you have in your life are branched off of these 5 things that I just counted out for you. Intuition, mental, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. All of your resources are branched off of there. There's some form of these 5 right here. How are you using these in your life? Are you using these to push you towards greatness, or are you using them to stay stuck in the pit of despair? You understand what I'm saying? Are you managing the resources? Now, let me tell you the other resource that these 5 things combine to make even the most, for you, the most potent resource in your life. These 5 things make it possible for you to have relationships. See, now, this is my gripe with a lot of individuals, because a lot of people, they describe manhood as a money manhood, right? It's like, boom, the only way you could be a man is if you can provide. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even talking about providing intuition. They're not even talking about providing mental assistance in most cases. They're not talking about providing emotional stability. They're not talking about providing spiritual guidance, or even in many cases providing physical protection. What they are talking about in the society right now is providing money. That is what we have allowed our manhood to be descended. We have allowed it to be pushed down to and measured by, right? And that is not, money is not even a real resource. Money is a medium of exchange. Money is an illusion that we use to transfer one form of resource for another, or to transfer resources. Now check this out. If manhood has been reduced to pursue something that is illusionary, what type of life will that produce? Right? Now, bringing it back. So what we have to start learning how to do is to, first off, once again, as we talked about on Blunt Talk last night, start defining those borders. You know what I'm saying? Start defining those limits. Start defining those rules. And then really start having detailed conversations and start living what it means for us to be who we are. Because I wanted to bring it to this point right here. Here in Western culture, wealth is defined by how much money you have, or how many resources, physical resources that you have, right? But in our original definition, it wasn't how many things you control. It's about how many relationships you could harness. How many relationships could you use? How many relationships could you pull in? How many people do you have? You know what I'm saying? Are you an honored member of the community? Are you an honored elder? Are you an honored warrior? You know what I'm saying? A celebrated warrior? Are you a celebrated nation builder? Right? Can your call bring other people to your aid? For us, that was wealth. Why? Because we understand the truest resource. The truest resource has never changed. The illusion has been put upon us. But the true resource that we have is our relationships and other people. Now, my question to you is, how are you using the 5 resources in your life to improve the relationships in your life? Because in the relationships is where the wealth comes from. People in strong, healthy relationships are less likely to kill themselves. People in strong, healthy relationships are less likely to go hungry. People in strong, healthy relationships are less likely to be poor. People in strong, or better yet, let's even say it, let's keep it real. People in strong, healthy relationships won't even recognize, in many cases, poverty. Many of us grew up in families that were so tight and so strong that we didn't even know we was poor. Get the fuck out of here. What happened? So family, we got to really start looking at the economy of our lives. And can we control the resources that we have been already blessed with? And can we parlay those resources into creating things that will make our life beneficial, not only for us, but for our family, and once again, more importantly, our tribe. Because you already know the Ujamaa philosophy. If there was no tribe, there would be no family. If there was no family, there would be no individual. And then we would not be having this conversation. We would not be having these problems because there would be no individuals. You just have angry groups and shit. Unbalanced groups. Just trying to tell you, because a human being out here by itself ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Match a man up against a bear. No competition. Match him up against a little ass raccoon, really. No competition. In most cases, you might get a couple of good blows, but that raccoon gonna pretty much chew your ass up. Just saying. But yo, I got to get up out of here, family. I want to remind you and I want to thank you for joining us here on Ujamaa Journey. This has been the Old Man Ujamaa Rant. And I didn't even sound the war horn. Where my war horn at? And as we say in Ujamaa, class is dismissed. We about to do that toast. It's about to go down here at the Journey, family. It's about to go down. But before we do that, you already know, because of my short memory span. Look at that. Uh-oh. We did it. You did it. I tell them you did it. All right. Under 10 minutes. I try to do it under 10 minutes and try to keep it kind of connected, because y'all know I got to, I have a way of communicating that, jumps the boundaries of sense. Great Ujamaa to you as well, Brother Kwame. So let's go and let's pull that video up. While I'm doing that, I'm going to let y'all listen to some music. I'll be right back. Better yet, y'all listen to the pledge. Where's it at?
Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your history. You lose your history. You lose your power. You lose your power. Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your faith. You lose your faith. You lose your power. You lose your power. If it is to be. If it is to be. It's up to me. It's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And I am good. And that feels real good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. And your better is your best. Black people. Black people. You were once great. You were once great. You shall be great again. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Lose not courage. Go forward. Go forward. Uplift the race. Uplift the race. Harambe. 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 Harambe.
I like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The African race.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
And and the founders of civilization.
and the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue the struggle,
I pledge to continue to struggle,
which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters
which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters
to total freedom.
to total freedom.
I pledge to study and discipline myself,
I pledge to study and discipline myself,
spiritually, mentally, and physically,
spiritually, mentally, and physically,
so I may grow into a soldier for justice.
so I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged,
If I am challenged,
I
I
must
must say I
say,
will not surrender
I must say I will not surrender
my position or my dignity.
my position or my
oh man, I'm back. Listen, so we got it uploaded, and we about to go and we about to do this ritual. We about to do this ceremony. I had somebody reach out to me this morning, and they was like, kind of overwhelmed. I mean, it's like, I'm a father all the time. I'm a big brother all the time. I'm a friend all the time. What I told him, I said, you need to get a ritual. You need to get rituals or a ritual in your life. Something that can help you escape. Not even escape. But I guess escape is the only word I can use because maybe we don't have a word for it, because rituals allow you to go to a place and a time where you can have some freedom from the cares of the world. See, a lot of people don't. This world, you know what I'm saying? It's designed to weigh you down. It's designed to pull you down. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, as being black, being who we are, right? We fuel the system. So the more we are confused, the more money other people are able to make. We are a resource, right, in other people's machines. And what we have to do is start realizing who we are, what we are, where we are, when we are, and why we are, so that we can start taking control of our own resources. Right now, the very resources I was talking about, our intuition, our mental, our emotional, our spiritual, our physical, are fueling other people's cultural machines. And it's not fueling ours. Because we done, you know what I'm saying? That's the situation we have, in a sense, given into. Not even given into. We have been forced into and bred into. You know what I'm saying? So what we have to do is we're coming to our senses. We're pulling our culture back together. We're pulling those things together that works, right? And we're saying, here, Ujamaa, tribe up. We're sounding the war horn. We're sounding the war horn to let people know you need to start tribing up. You can't fight this shit by yourself. You can't fight this shit just with your family. You need to start tribing up, and y'all need to start getting those cultural norms together, right? Those group norms together, right? Because I'm telling you, because if it don't matter if there's a group in Atlanta, if there's a group in Chicago, there's a group here, we're going to start finding out that many of the cultural norms that we start developing, if we are using healthy mind states. Now, this is you got to be healthy. You got to have been doing some work on yourself. You got to have been doing some research on our culture. Our cultures is going to line up. So if there's a Ujamaa here and there's somebody else who form another tribe in Atlanta or in New York or somewhere else, when we come together, our cultural norms are going to line up because how can I put it? Our culture is going to strive to protect us and uplift us. So the culture that's going to be spawned here in Ohio is going to be very similar to other cultures around the country where black folks are involved. Why? Because they're going to develop norms that helps them, right? Without taking and destroying others and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be healthy, though. See, because we do have tribes, but a lot of these tribes are ingrained with dysfunctional shit. right? They've been taught dysfunctional shit, so they operate with dysfunctional thing. And the thing that I'm saying is we need to start tribing up as functional people because everybody else is tribed up. We out here trying to do it individually. So, hey, I guess that's another rant. I don't know. But I wanted to add that, right? But here we go. Let's go on and get our toasting together. You grab your glass, family. I'm going to come out with some Ujamaa glasses so that people can support us, those that are on the toast. Y'all can go to, when you go to our site, when you go to gnj.media, those of you that are here for the first time on gnj.media, if you look up in the top right corner, probably even if you're on your phone, if you turn your phone sideways, you'll see either 3 lines if you got your phone, 3 lines, and there'll be a drop-down screen, and it say watch. Or if you're on your computer or on a tablet, it'll say watch. Click that, and it'll bring you over so that you can could be in the chat box as well. Now, also, put your name in the chat box, okay? Should I know who it is? Like we got Ratch Claus. Oh my God! All right, am I saying that right? Rashay Close. Okay. All right, But y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway. So, let me know who all in the house. Let's get the building. Y'all know we do this every day. Woo. Y'all see that? Look at that. Y'all like, what is that? Snot? No, that's not snot. That is what makes the ambrosia. And this one has grown on its own. That's interesting. That one grew on its own. And it grew in a mix, because this is mango. All right. So I'm going to pour some water on that. But like, what is that, Brother Hatim? That is a culture. They call it a SCOBY, symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. All right. So here we go. Healthy probiotics. Y'all go to them stores and they charge y'all $30, $40 for some probiotics. Shit, I make them at home. All right. So here we go. First off, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that Creator, and we say, Ashe. Oh! Hold on. Anime tripping. Her cousin started a company. The company name is Bay New Health. Bay New Health. Let me put that up there so that you can see it. Can y'all see it? Let me make sure. There you go. Boom. Bay New Health. All right. Bay New Health have brought out their own sea moss, so they will be bringing out their own sea moss. They done get let us, they sponsoring us here at Ujamaa Journey Media. And it's pretty good sea moss from St. Lucia. It's organic. You know what I'm saying? And it's is it your first cousin, Anime? Your first cousin? All right. As you see, her cousin's picture or a drawing of him is on the thing, and she refuses to work unless I go on and advertise her cousin's stuff. Now, don't let a phoenix out-family us. You understand what I'm saying? So she like, yo, y'all need to go and do it. So we got, you know what I'm saying? We got that sea moss. We gonna be moving into some other stuff. At least Bay knew that's what they talking about, because they're looking at moringa as well as, what is it called? It's a algae, a blue-green algae, spirulina. Maybe even doing some chlorophyll. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's up to the Phoenix. I don't know how big or how deep their pockets are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Anna may be strutting around here like she got an oil well in her backyard or a diamond mine in between her thighs or something. I don't know. But I mind my business and I let them do their business, right? So we're going to get back to our business. So we lifted up our glass to the Creator, And we already did that, so we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our personal ancestors. For those that are new to the channel and you want to add your ancestors to the list, by all means, feel free to do that. If you are on our email list, how do you get on the email list? When you first go to gnj.media, there is a tab up underneath the camera or up underneath the video that says follow. Type your email address in there, join our email list. Or you go to freegnjecourse.com, you know what I'm saying, take our free e-course, become part of the email list. I send out an email every morning to let people know when we are doing when we're starting our show. So let me go and put that on there. There you go, right there. freegnjecourse.com. Got me thinking now. Okay. But anyway. So, y'all ready? Let's do this toast. Y'all ready to do this toast? We already started. So, those that want to put their ancestors on the list, by all means, get in touch with us. Or you can just reach out to us on any of our social media platforms as well. But I prefer that you start communicating with us through our email list, okay? You get on the email list and you can get direct contact with us. Somebody will get at you a lot sooner. All right, so we lift up our glass. We saluting our personal ancestors. I'm going to do the list as I usually do. I'm going to try to do it as much by memory as I can. But then, I'll pull out the paper as I need. All right, here we go. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Fanny, Gaston, Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis of our Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pet Mott, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ryan Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Burford, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Dare Gale, Put in Luxor, Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Prince Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Will, Livy the Farmer, Augusto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sergeant Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urena Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham Sr., Dana Jones, Henry World, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Allie Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Amitab Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Saul Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Dilly Monez, Gina Roop Jones, Janet Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Pears, Elder Basiki Fulani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and May Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Anthony Johnson, D.C. Waters, DeFriedis Hires, Anas Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradley, Kevin Spradley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Kennedy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, Ruth Cox. Let me go back. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doe, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Void Irby, Junko Shea, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Nathan Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tillman Case, Mrs. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Miller, Housey Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Max Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Nero Stokes, Nelly Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Culver, John, Culver. Let me scroll back. We got Swan. Go back. Ida Casey. Nope. I need a touchstone. I need a touch point. We got. I need a touch. Ida Casey. Nope. That's not a touchstone. I need to be a little bit more familiar. All right. I don't want to go. Nope. All right. Let's go back. All right. Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, Nero Stokes, Needy Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Joanne Jackson. It's one of those days, family. So let's get it. Where we at? Keep it on. Keep the list on. Cornetta Lyman, we're going to go Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Willie Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, DeWork Hugh Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, Henry Westhead, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Will Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as 96. We got Elder Shaka. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundum, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Ricketts, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadi Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II. Oh, I was right. Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nakoma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, Till R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jeremiah Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Ava Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Copo, Zella Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Truth to Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Minter, got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Steph Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling. We got Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reed Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Cheryl Keaton, Nina Shepard, Bert L. William, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, Juan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harrison, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Avishel Robledo, Monterosa. We got Chet Word, we got Mama Rahani, we got Deborah, Michelle, Nash. Family, we lift up our glass once again and salute each and every last one of our ancestors as we do on a daily here. We are on the road, family. It's been 5 years. So when you see at the end of the day, the hashtag is the little space 5. I mean, we've been doing this straight for 5 years. Haven't missed a day. We lift up our glass and we salute those ancestors and we say, Ashe. I did all that and I didn't do it on the right screen, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're lifting up our glass. We salute in the present moment. Right now, we are in the moment of Ujamaa. We want to give all the Ujamaa babies a round of applause again. As I do on a daily basis, I want to ask you to open up your reticular formation, go out and seek Ujamaa, family. Not only seek out Ujamaa, not only find Ujamaa, because once you start looking, you're going to find it. I want you to start finding it. Now I want you to start using Ujamaa in your conversations. I want you to start using Ujamaa, and I want you to start using proverbs related to Ujamaa, and I want you to start using folk tales related to Ujamaa. If you need help with that, you know, Giami Journey will be able to help you with that because we do have a list of folk tales. We got all of the folk tales, at least all of the Aesop fables listed up under the principle that they fit. Now, we're going to make that list available to those that's taking taking our e-courses and stuff like that, you know, and the supporters. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to definitely make it available to those who are supporters. But then also we're going to start doing the same thing with the proverbs, you know what I'm saying? Because right now on our email list, we send out a proverb of the day, you know, a little short message. You know, I do my little typing rant, and then I throw on a proverb and then give you the link to where the show is going to be. And usually when you get the link, you know that the show has started. So boom, you know, that's what we do. So right now we are on Ujamaa. For those that don't speak the language, Ujamaa is cooperative economics. Reciprocity is the meiotic principle. Gratitude is what we teach young people in the M7. Green is the color. Like I said, another way you can support Giami Journey as well as help yourself is get you a Daily Toaster shirt. You know what I'm saying? Go to our shop. You know what I'm saying? You go to merch. I'll put it on here. You go to merch.gnj.media. Go and get that merch. Go and get that merch. Go and get that merch. Right? Now, check it out. So, but also, you can pick up your color. You can pick up your day. If you're an Ujamaa baby, green is your color. So you can go on and rep on your day, not only with, you know, not just the Daily Toast, but you can rep your day, right? The day you was born, right? Your day of power. This is your day of power. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do to celebrate your day of power? Showing that you plugged in. Polarity is the Hermetic law of the day. Male name for the day is Yao. Female name is Ya. So we lift up our glass. We salute this moment. We understand the power in this moment. We're going to use the power in this moment to expand our moment so that we will have more of a moment to pass on to our children and more space to pass on to our children. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. You know something else that kind of bothered me when I looked up economics, economics is the study of scarcity. Did you know that too? I mean, one of the fields or one of the branches of it is the study of scarcity. So I have to ask the question, if there's a study of scarcity, what's the opposite of scarcity? Is there a study of abundance? There's a study of scarcity. I want y'all to think about that. Part of economics is studying scarcity, which promotes a mind state that is very destructive and very dangerous. Because you already know how people get when shit is rare. When we already know. So they have a science to study that shit. But anyway, so maybe we need to set up the study of abundance. You know what I'm saying? Abundance. How does it work? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if you can look at scarcity, you know what I'm saying, and how people react to scarcity, how do people react to abundance? You know what I'm saying? All right, not too well because air is abundant and we just polluting that shit. But anyway, so lift up the glass to the moment. We said our shea already. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our future. We're going to toast our children, our children's children on to infinity, and we toast them and we say our shea. And then we're going to lift up our glass, and guess who we're going to salute? Move from our children, because we toasting them so they could toast us later, but we also going to toast all of our relations, lifting up our glass, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we're going to do that special toast. If you have a special thing that you want toasted, we can lift it up. You know, you're going to type it in on the screen, and everybody's mind could focus in on, your special libation, your special toast. You know what I'm saying? If there are family members out there that are in need, family members and tribe members, extended family, extended tribe that might be in need of some healing, you know what I'm saying? We lifting up our glass, and we putting them in our thoughts and sending out this healthy energy. We lift up our glass, and we say, Ashe. One may say sides of the same coin, abundance and scarcity. So we lift up our glass, and we move from there, and we move from toasting what we just toasted. We move to that selfish toast. This is about you. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass. Come on now. What is it? Type it in if you want to. Ashe. From there, family, we're going to move on. We're going to jump straight into that tribal toast. Who is your tribe? Lift up your tribe, family, because it's important we start tribing up. Who is your team? Who is your accountability group? Who is your mastermind group? Come on now. Lift it up. I can't hear you. My tribe is Ujamaa. We say Ujamaa. Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most heroic, most beautiful, wisest, and the most powerful individual in the room right now, in this moment. I lift my glass up to you. Yes, you. Lift my glass up to you. I salute you, and I wish you the best of days. We lifting up our glass, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And once again, I do not have time to run down our timeline, but go and check out our timeline on Facebook. You can also, if you go to gnj.media and you go down below the pictures, you'll see the posts that we have on the internet, shorts and stuff like that, pictures, and we're doing the damn thing, try to build. But family, I'm about to get up out of here. I got to get over here to the adventure this morning. And also because I didn't get my walk in this morning. So I need to, and I'm lacking steps. I know y'all be like, brother, Tim, you don't appear to be out of shape. Whatever. You don't have to. I only did 1,700 steps. I need 8,300 more. Yeah, 8,300 more. So family, I'm up, I'm out. You have a marvelous and a grand day, and we are Out. I like velour seats. This King Thunder, we're gonna go out on this.
Be sure that you put the king in front. I went on top and win for the sake of how many rings I won. So I get the gist of it, struggling and I got sick of it. So now I'm climbing heights for the back, my family a benefit. Rage above all this righteousness, soaking up this enlightenment. I'm happy but defining the feeling of this exciting shit. Pedals get set on fire, creating my kind of mental lapse. Like knowledge causes my learning to bridge mental gaps. Even if no weapon is near me, I know my mind is strapped. Twins of evolution, no horse, the scope and the sign is back. Pity parties for failure, don't ever give me. And trust me, I forgive for whatever some people did me. Peace, I searched and found it in souls. My haters drowned, it was awful for me to see, but I'm never the one to challenge. I'm knocking them off their balance. I'm thinking I need to count my circle connected and it's well-rounded. Plus I'm good at with people who vibe the same as me. I changed my life, things that I wanted, and blessings came to me. You can say that I'm way too relaxed, and I'm a lame, but we notice that I don't care, cause there ain't no way I'm ashamed of me. I came from the bottom, no problem, cause I've been there before. My lady wanted to clean up this money, that we gon' share the tour. Ain't no hoes in this policy, it's an open door. For anybody strong and ambitious minded for wanting more. Traded fun for some money to stack at different rates. Body move the same, mind running much at a different pace. Sit alone, smoke my mental was in a different space. Headed out of town, I catch niggas on different dates. Walk with love and I'm going, so I embrace the gates. I hope people love me while living before it get too late. Power in my soul, my spirit enhances more of me. I'm blessed for that this moment, more importantly, I'm smarter than bullshit.
Do you wonder where your food comes from? More and more people do. America's corn farmers work hard every day to grow a crop that you can be proud to serve your family. And they're doing it with an eye toward sustainability, caring for water, air, soil, and resources that fuel healthy families and more sustainable products. Take a look to find out how farmers in rural America work to make life better for all of us, from cities to their rural communities. Learn more at ncga.com. NCGA, a commitment to the future.
Want to hear something amazing? Oh, and feel free to tell your friends too. So, Kohl's, they're having a huge sale on summer stuff. And if you live for sunny days like I do, you need to check it out. I got 40% off a new patio set, Food Network grilling essentials for 20% off, and 50% off those yard games my kids won't stop talking about. Best part? I got an extra $10 off and some Kohl's cash. It almost makes being cooped up all winter worth it. Almost. Select styles, 10 off 25, offer valid May 27th through 31st. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.